Oh, are you fucking kidding me? You lying bastards at OBS. Where the fuck is OBS's headquarters? I'm killing them.
Oh god.
I'm ordering fatwa upon OBS.
I'm worried that
There
you're
we go.
doing this while live.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
live
he's
now,
just
by the way. You know what? You know why we're live now? It's because I told Autodetect to shove it up its fucking ass and actually manually told where it's going to stream from, and now everything's working. It couldn't have just told me that from the start?
Mm.
No. Because fuck you, that's why.
But I'm going to have to stop the stream real quick. Everything's fucking... It's... Yes. Because fuck me. Because why would tech work this day and age? I can't even... Like, that's the most frustrating part. It's one thing if you're going to nickel and dime me so you can get more money from me. They're not even nickel and diming me to get more money from me. It just doesn't work, period. No matter how much money I throw at it.
Well...
Okay. Now that my blood pressure's fucking spiked. Let's spin the wheel.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
My hero. Oh god.
Oh.
Talk
we
about
go.
a pixel finish. Jesus.
Oh.
But yeah, so I'm just really done with tech in general. I realize I'm an IT guy, but I'm hoping that I will someday not have to work IT because I'm going to become the boomer. Not because it's like simple tech and I'm too retarded to figure out how to remember a password. But because it's not simple tech and I don't feel like doing the Mountain Dew dance to log into my account every day.
You mean you don't want to do the Mountain Dew dance and eat some Doritos just to
I mean,
use
I'll
your
eat the
computer?
Doritos. I'm just not doing the fucking dance to log in. I'm not doing the
Completely
jingle.
fair. Like, that's part of why I don't want to go back into IT jobs, because it's like my patience is being outstripped by the sheer speed of incompetence running the tech sector at this point.
Yeah, it's ludicrous.
Yeah.
Like
I can keep up. I'm
Fortinet.
just tired of it.
So Fortinet, in their infinite wisdom, removed from the GUI email alerts. You have to do that all through command box now.
Huh.
They removed a feature that worked perfectly fine. And we're like, yeah, well, not enough people didn't use it, so we're gonna make it command line only now. It's like,
Well,
why?
you know,
Fucking why?
okay, first off, the functionality was already there. I'm not seeing why you would ever want to take it out. Second, I suppose that's marginally better than removing a feature that 58% of your community knew how to use and used effectively.
Yeah, well,
No,
they were
who
using
did
it too
that?
effectively.
Fucking idiot. Oh, Discord. You know how we all used to have those 4 digits so everyone could have the same username because sometimes the
Oh
same username is just
yeah,
shared between
that
multiple
was
people?
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know why they got rid of it?
Because no one knew how to use
Specifically
it.
so you couldn't do
No,
that.
because 42% of users couldn't find their friends. Not 52% or not 58%, 42% couldn't find their friends. So because a bunch of dumbasses didn't know how to use the signifiers, the majority had to suffer.
But we all know the real answer as to why. It's because people were making accounts with the same name as Discord devs and were mocking them with the accounts.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Because the
There-
42% in a shareholder meeting would get you looked at like you're a fucking dumbass. Because
Yep.
unless you can prove that 42% pays more money than the 58%, why the fuck would you do that? That makes a lot more sense, Sneaky.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Because the
There's
Discord
another
devs
reason.
have proven time and time again that they're not very good at taking any kind of criticism, constructive or otherwise.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
no
also
kidding.
it's just like we've seen it from them before, where they're like, yeah, all porn on Discord's now banned, and everyone's like, well, we weren't posting porn all that much anyway, and they're like, yeah, well, except for child porn. Child porn's okay still, and everyone's like, what?
Wait, hold on. That's
Yeah. Roblox.
No, not Roblox. Furries. Specifically, a
Oh,
lot of
furries.
devs in Discord are furries, and so they added a very small, tiny exemption at the end of their rule change that said any furry porn that's of furry children is fine.
that's weird.
And
Of course.
and yeah, you can have them in diapers. You can have them with, all the human stuff. Like, we're not talking about, like, oh, yeah, baby kittens and porn
talking
with baby
about
kittens.
cub.
No. We're talking about basically human children, but they got them dog ears and dog tail and shit.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it fine, and it's because they were all fucking furries, and then everyone called them out on it. And so then they got super pissed and started banning communities. That's why the community purge was occurring a couple years back, is because a bunch of communities were calling them out for the furry porn, and so they started banning communities.
I remember that whole debacle. I remember people being astounded that somehow the Discord dev team survived that at all.
Because unfortunately Discord had wormed its way into a place of utility.
No,
Well-
I mean any other time, a third to 75% of that team would have been put on the chopping block as scapegoats and replaced. Like then and there, no questions asked. But we sadly don't live in that sort of world anymore.
No. There are
No.
certain kinds
No, we
and
do
classes
not.
of people you cannot criticize.
Yeah, and those classes are furries.
That is one of them.
But yeah, no, I mean it's very frustrating. I mean, Roblox is getting the shit kicked out of them right now.
Fucking
Where's
they
that
should.
where's that post
I'll
about?
find
Oh,
it.
here it is. Let me repost it. I'm going to
It only
shamelessly
took
repost something Aura posted.
It only took what, a
Um,
decade or more?
Yeah, I know, right? They had a minor decline in their stock price today.
Oh,
Ah.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Well,
That's-
yeah,
that's quite, that's quite the cliff for getting started on jumping.
woo!
I
What
really hope it
the
keeps
hell
going.
in the
happened?
last week.
Oh,
They said that
so
they want to turn Roblox into a
it's
dating
the-
site.
it's the above post here. So basically, the entire story about what happened with Roblox is it's kind of like a 3-part tale. So part 1 is they got rid of this guy known as Ruben. Now, Ruben is an asshole. I'm not even going to try and, sugarcoat that one. He's an asshole. But
Yeah.
he's an asshole who hated pedophiles and didn't like
Yeah.
pedophiles preying on children. So he decided that he was going to write a program that you could load, that was a bot for Discord that you could load onto your server. It would check itself against a list of people who joined these pornographic Discords for children for Roblox and would ban them from your Discord.
That's a great. You know what? Okay, you might be an asshole, but that's a good bot. Good
He also
bot.
made
The other
one for
Roblox devs
furries.
pissed him off. Yeah, the other
Which
Roblox
is-
devs got pissed.
Yeah, well, the Roblox devs got pissed, but the Discord devs got really pissed because he also made one for furries, and well, that one's obvious. And it's really
And for
interesting.
Discord devs.
Well, I mean, yes, but it's also very interesting that the furry one was adopted more than the Roblox one.
Mm.
So that kind of sends a message of certain people not really appreciating furries in a large amount. And of course, the devs did not appreciate that, so they banned him off of Discord. But he tried to come back with a new version of the bot, which apparently is down again, because people are again mass reporting him because he's interfering with a child sex trafficking ring.
Interfering, yes, by
Yeah.
shutting it down and blocking.
Well,
them.
no, well, yes, by shutting it down. But I'm saying the reason why his bot is getting taken offline is because people keep mass reporting his website to, like, domain providers and stuff like that. Because, he's interfering with a child trafficking ring.
Yes.
But yeah, so he made another bot that, so Discord and Roblox both banned him for the persecution of a protected class. Let that sink in that the two people he was persecuting were furries and pedophiles.
I mean,
yeah, protected.
Which neither are really protected classes.
That's not a good
I would just
look.
say maybe I could see furries stretched into Title IX if you squint really hard.
How would that be Title IX?
Or not Title.
No,
isn't Title IX the one that protects? Yeah,
that's sex.
That protects sexual identity and gender orientation. Like
Yep.
it. Like I said, if you think, I want to be clear, I don't agree with this, but if you think of it from the furry perspective of, I am dog, wolf, owl, bear, whatever, that's my identity. Like I said, if I squint real hard, I could see someone shoehorning them into Title IX. I don't agree with it.
You'd be laughed out of the courts.
Sneaky.
You should be.
No.
I didn't say I agree. I'm just saying.
I know. I didn't say
if
it.
you
I'm just
squint
saying
real
it would be
hard,
laughed out.
I could see someone squeezing them in there. Like,
yeah, but
especially when they're when they're the individual or group being persecuted and they feel that they're being
right. But if you're gonna
persecuted.
legally contest it, you can't. You can't set up an easy win for the person you're banning. If you're gonna be, because I don't think Ruben's legally contesting it, but in general, if you're gonna legally contest that, they fired me because I'm a furry. Ruben is legally contesting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I seem to recall there was a video about that.
No, that's Schlep.
I must have mistaken them.
Yes.
One of the two big ones that was doing it is legally contesting it.
Schlep is the one that got the cease and desist.
He got a.
Yeah.
He's the one who had a bot and made the video about how the bot's database is not stored in Discord's API.
Oh no, that's Ruben. Yeah, no, that's Ruben. Yeah.
API. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so he is contesting. Okay, yeah. So anyway, point being, so yeah, he's contesting that now legally, and it's gonna get laughed out of the fucking courts in favor of him, because my protected class is I want to fuck children and animals. It's like, yeah, that's no.
That's illegal.
Both of those are illegal, actually. So.
No. Wasn't it California that has now recognized pedophiles as a protected class?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that was true.
Maybe.
But I'm not gonna say either way. But yeah, either way, basically they kicked him out for that, and then he came back with bot version 2, and this time the bot. Oh yeah, people, by the way, they also kicked him out for not obeying data rules. But the problem is that he doesn't have to obey data rules because he is not a company. And also on top of that, you can only request someone delete your data in the event that that they are profiting off of that data in some way or something. I forget the exact line by line, but effectively he didn't have to obey EU data takedown requests, because of the way he was using the data he was gathering.
Also because he's not in the fucking EU.
No, you have to obey it if your program is
Yeah, if your
available
program's
in the
being
EU,
used
you have to
in the EU, you have to obey it.
yeah. Otherwise, they'll fine you in international courts.
Oh,
Which,
God.
to be clear, you might not care about. I promise you, they can and will get after you. Like,
Yeah. I mean, if you never want to leave the U.S. again, you don't have to care about it. But
Well, no. See, I seem to recall they have a thing now, where if the EU passes a law and you don't obey it, they can extradite you if it's certain things. Or
well, yes, that's
no,
that's
they will
sign.
determine.
That's what extradition is.
No. Hang on. They will determine if it is something where you, as an American citizen, should be tried under EU law and sent over to the EU. It's some new bullshit.
yeah,
Because
I
we
have not
signed a
heard of that.
treaty
I'm gonna
with
need a
them, or-
source on that, there, Senator.
We were discussing it in my server the other day.
I don't remember that. I probably wasn't there for that discussion. Probably I wasn't in that channel.
You're in the channel. I just don't remember when it was.
Yeah.
Where's this fucking bill?
Anyway, that happened. So that whole kerfuffle happened, and most people kind of like, well, Ruben was just an asshole, so it doesn't really matter anyway. And then Schlepp came out. Schlepp is way more liked, apparently. He's got a massive fan base. He went out of his way to do everything by the law as possible, worked with the police to actively catch predators on the platform. The police has sent public thank yous to Schlepp for his assistance in getting convictions on some of these people.
Yep.
So he's not like one of those YouTubers that like completely shits the bed on the case and completely ruins the police's ability to convict the people.
Yeah,
No, he's been working with the police, yes.
And then he's documented all the receipts about how he would submit all of this information, the police case and everything to Roblox the second he got it. And Roblox was like, well, you didn't submit it fast enough. He's like, I literally couldn't. I physically am incapable of submitting it faster because I didn't have it before I submitted it. And so they banned him. But he's got a massive audience, and so his audience didn't appreciate that. And since he's got a massive audience, he's also well connected with a bunch of other Roblox creators who also know about the massive child pedophilia issues going on. And they all started to riot, and then Roblox just started banning creators left and right. And, you know, which now is leading to the U.S. government, the federal government, investigating Roblox. Chris Hansen's coming out of retirement to basically work with Schlepp to be the next Chris Hansen.
Louisiana is suing the.
You know what?
Louisiana is suing. The first thing Louisiana has ever done right is they're suing Roblox for child pedophilia.
Plenty of things right.
They produced you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
sweet.
figured that would be a war crime of some kind.
He was produced in a lab.
Sign is what the police would label a crime of passion.
Yeah.
Slaneshi passion, but technically passion.
I mean,
wait, I'm sorry. What the actual fuck is this thing you linked?
What? Oh God, what happened now?
Oh yeah, so California.
Hold on, I'm gonna read it, and then I'll decide what can be said on air.
Yeah.
What the?
Okay,
even clicking on it.
Okay, so they initially advertised the bill as simply expanding the discretion that judges can apply to court cases. And instead it was used to
backdoor approve of.
Oh God, yeah. So basically, they pushed the law through to try and say you're homophobic if you don't agree with this law, and instead it's being used to rape children, and the judge doesn't have to put them on a sex offender registry.
Yep.
As long as it's oral or anal, apparently.
No, it includes vaginal. It
Oh,
includes vaginal. because I've not opened it up. I'm just reading what you posted, the little snippet there.
Yeah,
that,
I'm
says-
reading. I'm reading. Oh no, he is right. It is all three.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, I really hate this wording. Consensual
Yeah.
sex with a 14-year-old.
Consensual sex with a minor. Yes, that's the official wording.
No. They do limit it to 14 or older, but and they explicitly say consensual sex. You can't have consensual sex with a minor. That's the whole point of them being a minor. Is.
Yup.
You know,
This bill literally redefines the age of consent.
In the past, I've been joking about nuking California, but now I don't think it's a joke anymore.
No, this is just fucking Christ.
Jesus.
Yes. Yeah, so they have made it a protected class.
If I ever take my family on holiday,
no, that's completely false. They're not a protected class. It's just up to the judge's discretion on whether or not what they did was okay.
Well,
so they're still not under protected class status, which is completely different.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Protected class status is completely different.
It's not officially protected class status.
Right. Yeah. So basically, the difference here is that a judge can declare the child rape to be legal.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean that a business can't fire you for doing it.
Yes. And remember, it's
which is the difference between protected class and not.
I never thought I'd actually ask this, but can we please get onto My Hero Academia? Please?
Yes, we can. Are you ready? Are you ready for the age of consent to be violated?
Yeah.
I need an adult.
Right.
My hero.
At least this is fictional children and not real children.
Think of the fictional children.
You know what? Here's a funny one. Here's a funny meme for everyone to really clean their brain on. You know, it's a good solid funny meme for everyone to clean their brain on.
What did you do? What did you find?
He's a chip nurse. Oh, she's gonna torture those people for eternity.
Exactly. Let's see what we got here for My Hero Academia. We got My Hero Academia, in case you were wondering what the story was. The Nightmare Sisters. Even among villains, there are those that are idolized. Not in Japan, actually. In the darkest circles in Japan, there are rumored Nightmare Sisters. If you want a job done, you go to them. That is until they're hired by the League of Villains and get involved in UA, and there, the sisters meet a guy, and they start questioning if being a villain is good or not. That's right.
What?
They get dicked into being heroes.
So is this not just?
I'm pretty sure that's the opposite of how that story's supposed to go.
Not my story. No.
This is female author. Blatant fetish, so it's not.
Oh no, this is definitely female. This has got to be female author. No, wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's the name of the story?
What?
The Nightmare Sisters.
Starry 321.
They have no favorites, no follows. This is the only story that's ever existed, and the account was created yesterday.
Oh.
Woo!
This is the sock puppet.
Yeah.
Sock.
Didn't we also have an evil villain bingo square of some kind? I can't remember what it was.
We did. Yes, misunderstood evil villain. These ones aren't misunderstood. They're just horny.
Yeah. And this is a blatant fetish, not barely fetish, so that doesn't count.
I wouldn't even call it blatant fetish. Like, I wouldn't even say this is blatant fetish. This is just, oh my god, I find this guy hot, so I want to fuck him. That's not really a...
And you've got female author on the bottom there on your bingo square.
I would say I don't even really consider that like a...
I wouldn't even
like...
I wouldn't even say this is female author syndrome either. Like, this isn't like a special trait. This is just straight up, I want my character to be edgy, but also I want to date one of the main cast. So I'm gonna make it.
Is that OC canon then?
Yeah, I'll give you OC canon. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. We got Relena Rising. Died and reincarnated. Raylena? I'm not pronouncing that.
Ray Liotta?
Ray.
Relena Peacecraft.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking. Relena Peacecraft.
Ray finds herself in a world and situation she didn't think possible. Well, I mean, I don't know. I kind of just like
Ray, but that cray.
Oh, fuck you. Never say those words again.
How to say this, right? Like,
I will repeat these words as frequently as I must.
I feel like if you're waking up after you've died, I'm really not going to set a limit on where, how, or why, you know?
Right.
And if you wake up being able to understand Japanese, that's even more impressive.
Well, no, it's like at that point, that's like a fucking footnote. The fact that you're alive after you've died is kind of the important bit there, and like it doesn't even matter if you wake up in like fucking Mass Effect or something, and you're actually a Krogan now, and you only know Krogan. You don't know, you can't even remember English, but you remember, being a human in non-Mass Effect world.
Yeah.
But like,
I mean, that's if you remember dying. If you don't remember dying, then there's the possibility that it's just a dream.
This person specifically says died and reincarnated.
Yeah, specifically died and reincarnated. So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If they fucking said that, no. Don't be surprised.
Yeah, like the fact that I'm waking up, I don't really. It's like I wouldn't even be like, I didn't think this was possible for MHA to exist. It's like you literally fucking died. I think that's what you should be really shocked by, is the fact that you're not dead anymore, not that you're in MHA.
Well, it could be a case of they didn't believe the fictional world existed, and even if they died and weren't reincarnated, they figured, hey, I'd just be going back to Earth.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Like, if reincarnation is possible, if you are in a reality where reincarnation is real, right? The percentage chance might as well be 100% that other realities exist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, unless your death was like traumatizing or painful, so that your mind specifically doesn't want to think about it, the fact that you died and you're not dead is probably what your mind would focus on.
I mean, you might have died in your sleep. Just go to sleep one moment and wake up the next.
No, well, yeah, but then you wouldn't have recognized you were died. Yeah, so she specifically is recognizing that she's been reincarnated.
Yeah, so unless she was some sort of traumatic, painful death that her mind literally suppresses because it doesn't want to remember the pain.
Well, no, even then she's admitting she's dead. Like, that's the thing, right? Is like, the specific wording here is died and reincarnated. She finds herself in a new world.
I meant like her mind would focus on the new world part to get away from pain and trauma, so that's why.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, yeah, sure, but like I said, I'm talking about order of operations here.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, yeah, sure, you can sit there and be like, oh, well, the trauma lets me say this. It's like, yeah, sure, fine.
The trauma lets you,
But, I'm more pointing out that, like, the fact that you're waking up, period, is just kind of...
Yeah.
You know.
miraculous.
Well, yes, but we're talking percentiles here, right? You die, you wake up, now you have fucking the ability to shoot laser eyes, and you're in fantasy future Japan. It's like, is the fact that you're in fantasy future Japan or that you have laser eyes now really the important part about this sequence of events? I would kind of more focus on the fact that I'm alive again, not that I can shoot laser beams, because the fact that I can shoot laser beams is just like, well, fuck it, why not?
That's
what kind of laser beams. If my eyes are a portal to the punch dimension, I can't turn it off. I'm probably going to focus on that.
I mean, okay, yeah, you know what? That's like if you wake up as Scott. If you wake up as Scott Summers, that is going to be more immediately pressing. Not
that's fair. Yeah,
you are unfortunately Scott Summers.
Yeah.
Welcome to the cup chair for eternity.
Oh.
Amazing.
I'm sorry, the man just lives there.
He does,
unfortunately.
He really does.
Let's see what the lore of this story is.
No, you don't understand. The writers have been so rude to that man.
Well, yeah.
I thought Spider-Man got shat on by the writers.
No.
Is that a POV change? Are they going to be showing off everyone's POV by fucking putting the names in its own line?
We'll see. But at least it's not unannounced. The sun was shining bright, the glow of green leaves. The glow of green... Do trees glow? Like, maybe my eyes are bad. Do trees glow for you guys? Is that like something I've been missing this whole time?
It depends on the level of radiation nearby.
So, okay, I understand what he's saying. Like, bright summer day, you're walking under a tree. The leaves do kind of look like they're glowing.
But that's not glowing. That's a green.
That's the sun glowing. Yeah, that's not the leaves
that's
glowing.
The sun glowing and the leaves filtering the light and turning everything green. That does happen. But
I've never seen that happen.
Glowing.
Maybe it only happens in the swamps of Louisiana. The radioactive swamps.
Walked under a tree and had the light under it turn green?
No, not to my eyes.
Yeah, that happened. Okay, your eyes. Okay.
Yeah. Well, sorry, Sign. I totally forgot to mind jack the upload of someone else's eyesight so I could experience the light filtering through trees properly.
Maybe you
my
upgrade
apologies.
Your eyeballs from Mark 0.0 to 1.0.
Well, I'll have you know, my Mark 1 eyeballs are fully Mark 1. It's just they're defective.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it's not. I was gonna say, right? It's like looking at like a battle mech damage sheet, right? It's the Mark 1 eyeball, severely damaged, right? The whole mech is red.
Listen, I have 20/20 vision. I have 20/20 vision. They just forgot a zero somewhere.
Yeah, true. I have actually 2200 vision. It's not as great as it sounds.
Do you want to know what's really annoying? I actually would have great vision if my brain worked.
Oh, okay. No, see, here's the thing, right? Is I know that's what it looks like, macadamia, but here's the problem, right? I wouldn't call that green glowing leaves like that. I wouldn't. That's not the descriptor. When I think of something glowing, I'm thinking of it emitting light in some fashion. Like, I would call the moon glowing, sure, because it is technically actually emitting light because it's reflecting light off its surface. I would call the eyes of wolves glowing because they reflect light. I would not call leaves letting light filter through them glowing. That'd be like, oh, the lampshade is glowing. It's like, no. The light is glowing. The lampshade's just poorly filtering it. Like, massive difference. Yeah, bouncing the light. Yeah. Okay, I'm really hoping you're saying bouncing the light as an agreement to what I said. Okay. You raise a good point there. That's fair enough. I'm gonna be real. At that, that's fair. That's fair. I still wouldn't say that the leaf was glowing at that point. I would say your chin was glowing. But that's fair. It's an incorrect descriptor that doesn't fit my previous model, but
Yeah.
at the same time, you can
Yeah, like,
clearly see the flower isn't glowing in that, though. You can clearly see that the flower is not emitting light until you get so close you can catch the light before it gets diffused. Because, like, you can clearly see how close they're holding the flower to their chin to make to catch the light before it diffuses.
Yeah.
Like,
like, again, the light coming through the leaves, like, again, I wouldn't, like, I understand why they say glowing, but it's not. It's just light filter. It's just a green tint.
It's
on the
like,
light.
I wouldn't say the moon is glowing during the day. Even though you can technically look at the moon and you can see the light reflecting off of the moon, I wouldn't describe the moon during the day as glowing.
Yeah.
Because it's not the light emission. If anything would be glowing, it would be the fucking sun at that point. But it's not the main source of light. It's not the comparison to the surrounding objects. It is not emitting more light.
So I just went onto this author's profile, and they've only got 2 favorite stories, and one of them is an Attack on Titan if Titans had genitals.
Is it a female original character?
This is a female author, yes, and they've used what looks like a Snapchat filtered picture of themselves as their author profile pic.
Amazing. Yep.
They've also been on here since 2013, and then it took them 10 years to start writing, so I feel like they should have taken longer.
Woke up on the outside of the walls. Yeah.
I was talking about her favorite story. She's only got 2, and one of them is that. But it's still female author.
Oh, it's just straight up called If Titans Had Genitals. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently I was hoping you were being sarcastic, but I was afraid you weren't.
No.
It's a 600-word reaction story in where everyone reacts to the Titan having a giant penis.
Human parody.
Wow, it's got a big dick.
And a 2 million word fucking supernatural fic. What the fuck?
That's how you know they're a female author. That's how you know they're a female author.
Typical supernatural fan.
With Castiel male OC.
Oh,
is it really a Castiel male
OC?
Oh,
no, female. Female.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was about to say it's probably a female OC because I saw Alex. I'm like, maybe they were, but
I just read Alex
Chester,
and then I looked at the bottom and said OFC sister.
Yeah, her voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is the most cringe excuse ever. That is so in line for Supernatural fans. So the song remains the same as the name of the story. I mean, that's a pretty solid name. I'll give them that, right? For Alex Winchester, normal was never in the equations. Mute ever since the nursery fire. The nursery fire is where their mom died. She grew up on the road chasing ghosts with her brothers and father. When her voice was inexplicably restored and the angel Castiel appears claiming to be her guardian angel, both of their lives changed forever in ways no one expected. So straight up, their excuse as to why nothing changed until the point in time in which Castiel comes and restores her voice is that she was mute.
And couldn't change anything because she can't speak.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
can't
everyone
write
knows.
Down on a piece of paper?
No. Everyone knows that if a woman can't speak, does she really exist?
Oh yeah, because remember,
I'm not quoting. I'm not quoting Worm Tongue. I'm not quoting Worm Tongue.
women don't have to
Oh, that's good. Also, do we get can we get just canon because they followed just canon for so long? Or is that just only from
you can go ahead and take just canon. I'll give you that, yeah.
Let's go. I just need script and V2 and we're done here.
Yeah, I don't have any of that.
Oh, God. Oh, God. And the
Jeez.
sun was shining bright, blah, 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 blah. Open park for children to run and play.
Author.
I don't think that's a sentence. An open park for children to run and play?
That is not a sentence.
Yeah, no, that's not a sentence.
Kids laughing young. Why has it got a full stop? That's the only thing I've got a problem with that. 'cause
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it kept going.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Kids
Yeah.
laughing and yelling in the background as two girls chanced each other. Chanced, yeah, that's chanced. As they chanced each other. Well, okay, I guess they're playing Russian roulette or something. Russian roulette tag. Click, tag, you're in. Click, tag, you're in. Click, tag, you're in. Bang!
I win!
Oh no.
Russian
Oh,
roulette
no.
tag.
Ugh.
Yeah, this person. The worst bit is they use full stop for that first sentence for basically every time they want to stop, and then they don't do that again until like the talking
it
stops.
would've
Every time the
worked
talking
better.
stops, they do that.
Yeah, it would have worked better if they broke it up as multiple paragraphs, so they could stretch, so they could impress the silence effectively between each statement as they're trying to paint the picture.
I mean, here's the thing. That's not in and of itself that bad. Like,
no, it's not terrible, but it's still terrible.
Yeah.
If I was on my own reading this story, this would be strike one.
Yeah.
Only
The
strike
grammar
one.
of chanced each other would probably be strike two.
Yeah, the opening fucking paragraph having the wrong word being used is strike two. And honestly, strike three is fucking the name of the child being Raylania. Yeah.
I immediately
Raeliana.
abandoned the story yesterday specifically for starting out. First sentence, less than 20 words in, present tense. It's like, no, no.
I am not a huge fan of passive voice either. Can't catch me, Ray. You know I am the fastest. The girl ahead gleamed.
ah, yes, she gleamed.
She's shiny. She's very shiny.
She's emitting her own light
you see.
source.
No, Sneaky, you see,
Feeling
she
the
came out of a rare Magic the Gathering pack.
Does this woman not? Does this author not know how to spell gloated after being on fanfiction.net for 10 years?
Maybe.
12 actually, because this was written
feeling
this year.
the victory of her friend giving up soon.
What? Oh wait, was they supposed to write beamed? Like beamed in joy?
Yeah, no.
I'm restraining
Maybe.
myself. I'm pulling it in. I'm restraining myself. I'm pulling it
Oh,
in.
Shane,
I'm not
don't
going to
look at-
say something that's gonna get us.
Just mute
Use the
the
stream and
just
say
mute.
it.
Pulling it in.
Yeah.
Do it.
Fine.
Do it.
All right, yeah. So that's why I had to mute.
That is
Oh
savage.
no.
Oh, that's
Hey, look, I'm not the one that wrote it. I'm not the one that wrote it. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
I'll get you, Julie. She ran harder. She ran harder, and then she tripped. I just tripped. I just was making fun of him.
Mhm.
Julie nudged her, jolting. Why is that capitalized? Rilana awake.
Wait.
That whoa! That's a little bit more than
Did she knock
tripping.
herself out?
Jesus Christ!
Did
She fucking ate shit so hard she went unconscious.
Wow. That's woo.
Wait, she rubbed the sleep from her eyes looking at the bus. Wait, what? I thought they were at a park. What's going on here? Did she dream that the whole
Oh,
time?
yeah, she was dreaming that. I guess it's supposed to be a dream sequence. Okay, like that is that recontextualizes everything like that. I thought she fucking ate shit.
That's what it sounded like.
No, apparently she was just dreaming of a time she played tag with her friend.
I hate dream sequences
Oh wait,
unless they're relevant to the plot.
She's an orphan as well. She lives in an orphanage.
come on, there is an
Oh my
anime
God.
I want to watch. Let's binge it this week. It's the perfect time to binge anime, and right before our second year of high school. She rubbed the sleep from her eyes, looking out the
Okay,
bus
I mean
window.
that is factually correct.
True.
Who the fuck
What
says
anime
right
this
before the
time?
second year?
Well, yeah, I'm not really sure what the second year of high school has anything to do with binging anime, but sure, whatever. I
Before
think
it
that's just
stops,
like that. Yeah, it's just a forced detail. I'm gonna shove this fucking detail into the story.
Hmm.
If she was dreaming, then the leaves might have actually been glowing. You know what? That's a good point.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? The leaf was
Sure.
glowing because this was her third concussion from tripping and eating
Yeah,
shit.
that's the third concussion for eating shit.
What'd she win for it? Brain
Well,
damage.
we're gonna finish
Brain
Attack
damage.
on Titan. Now let's challenge ourselves with MHA, or as people call it, My Hero Academia.
What? No,
you know
offense-
what?
Challenge? What?
I mean, it is a
Not-
challenge.
not-
but-
or yeah, it is a challenge to get through
It's a challenge
MHA,
for a
so-
different reason.
Depends on who you're talking to.
You're gonna
7
love it. I
seasons.
just know it. Ray, watch the bustling streets and the traffic around them. Sounds fun. How many episodes? Well, it's 7 seasons. Is it really 7 seasons? Damn.
No, I don't think it's 7 seasons now. I think
That's
it's 4 or
7
5,
seasons too
isn't it?
many. Yeah, I thought it was like 4 or 5, but I know we can do it if we start right away. Also,
Oh,
like
yeah, it
7
is
seasons
7.
of like
What the fuck?
14. Was that 14
Jesus.
episodes? 20 episodes per
Yeah,
season?
no,
What are
like
they?
that's not a lot of like.
Season 7.
It's
20
not like you're
episodes
trying
for
to get
season
through
7.
Bleach or One Piece here, kid.
All right,
Wait,
so
six
we're looking
per
at
season?
20, 21 to 25 to 6 on average. Like every
all right, so we're looking at 13 hours per season then. So that's what, so 70,
22,
91.
20
So that's
Yeah.
fucking.
Two
That's
chapters,
just what,
2
4
seasons are like
days?
22, 21. The rest are like 25.
Right, yeah.
26.
So if you fucking sit there and binge it for 5 days straight, that's you pretty much that's 7 seasons. Yeah. All right, sure. I'm so happy they let you spend a full week with me, a full 7 days. I'm so glad you're telling us how many days are in a week, author.
Why does this person keep specifying lengths of time? It's
Okay,
it's
I'm glad I'm not
Sounds
alone.
like AI.
yeah. Also, Sneaky, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave something in memes and ship post.
Your height
I'm
is so
attacking-
pleasing to me. All 132 centimeters of you.
What the?
Is this a
No,
vampire?
this is AI.
Wait a minute. Is this the
Joking.
counting
It's
count?
a joke.
Okay, god
Okay.
damn it.
By the way,
And they
Sneaky,
did actually put it in.
Sneaky,
yeah.
I'm gonna just leave this here. I'm sinking my own ship to kill the captain.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
no.
You know,
It's so goofy, but I love it.
square up, thought.
Listen, I fully recognize that I am directing fire on my own position. However, as a loyal servant of the Astra Militarum, fire on my position.
I don't know, Max. I think he's hitting us with that fire more than he is with himself.
I was not
Like,
aiming anything
I
back.
guess he's more of a deathcore Kriegman than I realized.
Indeed, yes. Let's see. Yeah, I'm surprised the orphanage agreed to just let me stay at your house for 7 days.
Wait, no, hang on.
What?
That's not how that works.
That's definitely not how that works.
No.
My parents were happy to help. They love you. I like them too. You're really lucky, Julie. 2 parents that dote on you. I'm glad I can be a part of that. Yes, I am also part of a normal family. They see you like a daughter of theirs. That is not actually
I am
theirs.
part of a normal
Wait,
family, says
Okay.
Mark Zuckerbot 3 billion.
You're
Is-
basically family girl. They see you like a daughter, but not enough to adopt you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the-
right.
you're basically a daughter to them, but not legally.
Definitely not
Whoa.
Yeah,
legally.
this writing's a little like
Mm.
uncomfortable.
I am so glad I
in
am part
how
of a
it's
normal
presented.
family with one father, one mother, who both have 2 legs, 2 arms, and 2 eyes. I am normal human.
This person is obviously overspecifying to pad out word count.
They probably are, honestly.
Either that,
they're
or
an
we are.
AI.
Either that, or we're dealing with AI. I will not discount the possibility of Zuckbot 7000.
It was made this year in June 30th. They've got 85k, 32 chapters in not 2 months, 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5.
10 faves, 10 follows, 2 reviews. And it's not showing me the reviews. It says there's none.
And that's because they're bot reviews.
Yeah.
So, remember, Raw Road, I had blocked everybody from being able to PM me. Well, apparently a few still slip through. And of course, when it does, it's always
A bot.
shout out swap.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
that
it's
too,
just
yeah.
how are they
somebody wanting to
slipping
shout out
through?
Swap. I don't know. I've asked that before, and it's only a few of them, very rarely now. This is the first one I've seen in months. He wants a
Please,
shout out swap.
I would say don't name names, but just read it for it. Like, don't give us the story name either, because again, that'll just tell us the author. We're not looking to shit.
Hang on.
But like,
He has a
I am,
Naruto
but-
story.
Mm-hmm.
like, here's my problem. You very explicitly, as the author node, have at the bottom of every single
Yup.
story.
Hang on. Let me. There's his email. There's his profile. You love Tanya. Care to do a shout out swap? Hi there, I am a Tanya fan. Interesting concept you got there. He. Anyways, care to do a shout out swap
They're
with another
French.
fanfiction writer? I would be honored if you do. Smiley face.
Yeah, they're French.
Me. They're French?
They're French.
Why do they have a website?
What?
I don't know. So, I wrote, well, that's interesting. Hey, could you do me a favor? Just click on the latest chapter and scroll all the way to the bottom for me. I need you to read that bit there at the end under a note from Sign. But if that's too much trouble, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and paste it here. And then I post the whole I don't do shout out swaps thing. And then ask, so what do you think? His reply, I think you're a meanie, frowny face.
Did we
I think
have
you're
we
a meanie.
encountered a 14-year-old girl? Is that what this is?
Yes.
Woman.
It's a dude. And I'm not sure he's 14.
Did you agree to that audiobook
He's
of
French.
young girls war between
No,
the stars?
he did not.
No,
No,
I'm
see, that's the
not.
thing is everyone should go and report that because they are
You can't.
profiting. Well,
You
You
physically cannot.
but you can, but there's a
You-
lot of hoops you have to jump through to contact
yeah, you
Patreon
have
about
to
it.
jump through. You have to do it the backdoor way, like I did, where you go and you submit a ticket, and then directly link the account and tell them what you want to tell them.
Yeah,
If
they
you try to
are
report,
profiting.
if you try to report from the author's profile page, it tells you, oh, you have to report it from the offending post. Well, you can't report it from the offending post without subscribing and paying the money to see the offending post in full.
I mean,
Right? So they've
alternatively
removed the button
speaking,
from-
you could make a bunk account, attach a credit card to it, subscribe to them, report the post, and then charge back. So even if they ban that account, doesn't matter.
Well, you have to enter your personal information.
Oh, I feel like they have to.
And-
It's not like they can verify it. Just fucking make some shit up. Yeah, I'm John Cletus Smith.
Well, the information has to match what's credit card.
Ah, bitch.
That's that guy's story.
Naruto Stormbreaker. Yeah.
Yeah.
After getting revenge on the killer of his sister, he gets a deep fry via electric chair. What the fuck is this?
Oh, you know what? I think I read a couple chapters of that. It's bad. Suck it.
We can tell.
What the
Once
fuck?
he was cooked to a well done crisp, he expected to wake up to fire, brimstone, screaming souls, torture, demons with forked tongues, and the same 3 Nickelback songs on loop. Oh my god.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is that actual fucking? Oh my god, that's actual.
That's he's the cover pic has a bear with a Peter headband on it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
After getting revenge for his murdered sister.
Cringe.
Instead, he woke up somewhere far less expected. Want to know where?
Well,
Read the novel, or
okay,
just look at the
so
title.
Here's the other thing with the whole, oh, if you murder people, you go to hell. There's a difference between the legal definition of murder and the religious definition of murder. The original Ten Commandments said, "Do not kill in cold blood," and then heavily encouraged revenge in the Old Testament, at
Oh
least.
yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah, killing the person who killed your sister is kind of actually expected, not
It was
frowned on.
encouraged.
Yeah. So there's that, but you know.
Yeah.
Also, why the Nickelback hate? Like, come on, that's kind of like disrespectful, man. That's, you know.
I mean, if it's the
Well, it's
same
got some
3
decent
songs
songs.
on a loop, no matter what, I can kind of
Well,
understand
yeah,
that.
but
that-
no matter what
could be
song is on
worse.
loop, like if you're gonna have to listen to a
yeah,
song
but that's
for
what I'm
the
saying.
rest
Like,
of
if
your
it's
existence,
3 songs, no matter what, you could be a Nickelback fan and be like, "I'd wish to die."
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Sign, why you still
by the
fucking...
way, didn't we just have a conversation about not reading anything on stream that would identify the person messaging sign? And
I
then,
did specifically try to say that, yes.
yeah,
I
one of
didn't
you
do it,
dumb fucks
Cass did
decided
it.
to just read the title and summary.
Well,
That
you
was-
know, that
that was
wasn't me.
bad.
I just read the summary.
Sorry.
Yeah, hey, drunk Aussie, open your
I'm not
ears.
drunk yet.
Don't make me treat
Because-
don't make me treat you like I treat the resident fucking nursing
I'm
home.
sorry, but I will
alright.
correct something. I'm not drunk yet. I'm actually sober. That's the problem.
That is so Rimworld.
Oh, that was the problem. You were sober. Okay.
I'm gonna assume you're sober is still drunk for most Americans.
You know what? I can drink to that. Let me go get a drink.
Same.
My lord, this
Let me
man
keep
has a
drinking.
blood alcohol content that could start a tractor. Oh, don't worry, he's Australian. That's normal.
You mean
for
my
him.
alcohol blood content? Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yes.
Exactly.
My blood to
Just a thing
alcohol
we can,
ratio
man.
is too low.
Hmm.
On the blood side or the alcohol side?
The
Alcohol.
world may never know. I'm running
How long
out
have I had
of
Dark
this sweet
Deity?
chocolate milk.
June 8th.
You should fix that then.
Yeah, I probably should. But yet, at the same time. Begone, bottle!
Maybe you should have done that before pouring the contents out.
No,
Huh?
that's just a waste.
Oh, I thought he was trying to break his alcoholism.
I don't have
No.
alcoholism. What the fuck, dude? I haven't I haven't had a drink. Well, I had a drink last session. But before that, I hadn't had a drink since like May.
You sure? I thought by now your work had surely given you alcohol.
No, they don't pay me in alcohol.
Such a thing
Well,
has
they
not
don't pay you in
occurred.
alcohol.
Anyway, let's see what we got here. Bus stop, no one gives a shit, stilted dialogue. Ooh, you ready? Me too. She held up her notebook. Let's deep dive and see why it's so popular. Yes, normal behavior from normal humans with normal friends. Who apparently watch anime and then write down why it's good as they watch it.
Yes.
A very normal activity that I do with my very chemically balanced friends.
They must be Redditors.
Now, on the other hand, if you're watching it and writing down why it sucks, it's perfectly normal.
Why would you write it down at all? That's what I really am asking.
If you're swapping notes with somebody who is also watching at the same time, and you can't, do a stream for whatever reason.
Well, yeah.
That's literally
still,
does
why
that.
are you? But when me and my friends went to watch shit like Code Lyoko and Gurren Lagann during college, we didn't take out notebooks to write shit down. We just enjoyed it and then talked about it. I don't. Why the notebook?
Yeah.
Notebook? No, I watch it on my computer and then write it in Notepad.
Why? Why do you take note? Why are you weird?
We were swapping
Fine.
notes at the time for why this was dog shit.
Sneaky, you're asking
Why?
Sign why are you... Sneaky, you're asking
Bro, why do you
Sign
know such a
why is
talk
he weird?
amongst friends?
I know I'm asking why it's Sign weird to Sign. I'm aware. I still. Why?
He's French.
True. You're right.
No.
Look deep inside yourself.
Disowned
You know it
the
to be
French.
true.
That's why we're over here. We disown.
Actually, you were purchased.
No, we.
Mm.
Mm,
It's called the Louisiana deal for a reason.
I'm aware. Land was purchased. The people.
We're
We're
just an
also
unfortunate
disowned
side effect.
French.
They came with the land,
Yes.
unfortunately.
The
Some
French
of
looked
them
at us
did.
and said, "So you're buying everything in Louisiana, right?"
No, we're sending
No,
the
it's more
French
like,
back.
So you're buying 2/3 of the country, right? Yep, we're doing that. Louisiana Purchase was huge.
Yeah, obviously. Man, I'm so glad that we bought all that land from the French. That'd be really really weird. That'd be a really weird alternate history where you had like the British East Coast and then the French Central America and then the I don't know what Japanese West Coast.
Hang on, I'm actually looking it up right now. All right, so East Coast was United States, stopping at the Mississippi. Florida belonged to the
Spanish, I
Spanish,
believe,
as
yeah.
did everything from the Louisiana border, Texas, Oklahoma, up through California, and then the upper left-hand corner of the map is Oregon. Here, let me
Nobody wanted
do
Oregon.
this. Well, we
Not in
did.
Oregon, went to Oregon.
Yeah,
No,
that's
we
just
did.
because we wanted the complete set.
Yes.
If you killed someone on accident, you can flee to a don't kill me zone, but once you step out of it, they can kill you. That's the Old Testament.
Yes.
Yeah.
The don't kill me zone is called a sanctuary. Yes.
Yep.
It's called the Tabernacle.
Yeah, see, I was right. Yeah, the Oregon. No one wanted Oregon. We just called it Oregon, and no one wanted it. And then we got it
Well,
anyway.
All right, so here, hang on. Here's an actual.
I can't
better
believe
map.
we ceded territory to the Canadians. That's terrible.
I can't believe we ceded territory to the Spanish because we took Mexico during was it Spanish American War? Like we took all that shit and then we're like, okay, we'll give it back.
They gave it back because we did not have the ability to hold it at that time.
Yeah, we didn't have the ability to hold it, and there was too many
was
local
a
tribes.
strategic decision that we got a lot of money out of.
We should have kept it. Just all the way down to fucking Panama, basically.
I do appreciate how the European countries kind of just saw the writing on the wall and were like, okay, we're not going to try and fight for Florida against the entire continental U.S., so we're just going to let them have it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty understandable.
Yeah. Wow, we could have had a West Florida. Damn, that's crazy.
Yes.
Hey, yo, it's your boy down in West Florida. They're about to start speaking Spanish.
Start.
Right. Most of Florida is already speaking some of that.
Huh. I didn't realize Dark Deity had some funny names for its achievements.
I really also appreciate these little tiny bits of territory that are like, oh yeah, the Spanish just gave it to us, 1819. They just gave up, and they're like, yeah, you can have this small micro acre. It's like, thanks, I guess.
The bottom part of Louisiana.
Yeah, it's just like we were gonna take it if you didn't give it to us, so thanks.
I like how they like kept the tiny little part of Louisiana. They're like, no, we're keeping this.
Yeah.
Which I don't actually know why. But hang on, let me check that.
My guess is there's probably a viable port. There's probably a viable port.
Yeah, it was probably a port.
There.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
And so the thought process was, well, we still own all of like Mexico and South America, so we can just take goods from South America and trade them at this port, and we don't have to deal with tariffs here because it's our port. U.S. merchants will come in, they will buy stuff here, and then they have to deal with duties.
No, there's no real good port down there. Your only port really is in the mouth of the Mississippi. Yeah, there's no good port there. It runs almost up to Shreveport. Yeah, it runs up to Natchitoches. Let me see. And the Red River, yeah, that merges with Atchafalaya in Mississippi. So no. Like I said, it does go all the way up to Shreveport.
Oh well, yeah, there you go.
That is the Red River. I mean, there's a reason Shreveport is where it is and as big as it is.
But like that's my point. Like they kept it because there was because travel was feasible.
Yeah, it was an inland port. Yes. I mean, you could take the Mississippi up to that.
Oh yeah, no, that's why then, because it connected to a major river, so then French goods could just go up the river. Like,
yeah,
they kept what was to the French the most important part, which was the part that was trading, because the French were the Spanish, because it's Louisiana. I automatically think French. It's infested down there.
Yeah.
But yeah, right.
Well,
They kept the part
So,
that gave the single largest benefit, i.e., the trade bonuses.
Japan could have become
well,
a
it's
territory.
the
That's
trade bonuses west. 'Cause that's where the Red River comes from. Is from the west. Because Mississippi runs north, and it merges like just north of New Orleans. Like right at Baton Rouge, pretty much.
Yeah, but right. Point being, it's a place where they can move goods easily, and they still had all the South access to all the South American goods, so they can just move those up.
Yes.
Anyway,
No, we. Sorry, real quick. Amazing's like, what if the Spanish had actually taken over Japan? We would not have had the troops to physically go to Japan.
we didn't really have the troops to take the Philippines either.
Yeah, but that was like a much smaller, more isolated compared to trying to conquer Japan.
Yeah, but it might have been more just a situation of Spain just saying, "All right, fuck it, we're gonna pull out completely," because the only way to get the resources to and from Japan would be to hit American ports on the way, and the Americans would be able to censor and fine all of our travel goods.
Well, all right. So remember, we were sending ships over to Japan around the time of the Civil War. That's where the black ships came from.
No, the
So
black ships come from the black ships come from the Inquisition. They capture thousands of psychers a day to keep the emperor alive.
Obviously.
God
yes.
damn it.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
Little Civil War known facts, yes.
Yeah, it's from both Portuguese and from American ships between the 16th and 19th centuries, respectively.
God damn it. Fucking billionaire. Portuguese and American warships arriving. Knock, Japan.
Actually,
It's
yes, that was literally
America.
what it was. This knock, open up. We
up
want to do
your
trade.
ports.
Japan says
Knock, knock.
no.
Open your port before I open it for you.
Well, they did say no, and then we did start just fucking blowing up their port, and they were like, "Oh, you're serious? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, fine. You can come in and trade. Please stop
Hello,
bombing our
can
ports."
I come in and give you money? No.
Treaty of Amity and Commerce. Yeah.
Yeah.
That led to the Treaty of Amity and Commerce.
Knock, Japan. This definitely will not leave Japan with historical scars and grudges, and will certainly not come into play later.
That was the expedition of opening Japan under Commodore Matthew Perry.
Yep.
They arrived in July of 1853.
Japan will surely not recall this.
And the American Civil War was 1865. Well, 61 through 65. So, yeah, just before the Civil War. If we hadn't had a Civil War, we might have gone on to conquer Japan. Think about that.
Yeah, we were a little busy doing something more important.
I think possibly one of the funniest things ever is subjecting the French to Canadian French and Louisianan French, because it offends them so much.
Oh, they hate coon-ass.
Oh yeah, no, it's great because remember, this is one of the only governments I know that has a language purity department.
Bureau,
Not even like
department,
we
something
pay
like that.
this guy on his off hours to do this. No.
Yeah,
We
they have
have
an Office of Frenchness to Frenchify
departments
words.
for this.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me get you an example of what Cajun French accent sounds like. Remember, this man is speaking normal English, but he's Kunas. He is speaking it with a Cajun French accent. That's Coach O. Everybody loves Coach O.
Coach O. Indeed. But anyway. So past sign being a weird morph of French. Let's see here. Oh man, I
fuck
can't
off.
wait for the final season to come out. I did read the manga. I can spoil it, please. No, don't do that to me. They all live. Thanks. At least I can sleep easy now. Go to your place. I will read the manga now. Yay. This is a totally normal, chemically stable conversation between two humans.
I mean, if both of them were chemically stable, yes, it would be quite a normal conversation. Again, like,
In almost an effort to mock
love
me,
him
the
dearly.
author immediately follows this up with.
I was just gonna say, he's my sibling. I love him dearly. I still cannot explain how
That fucking that statement.
it was just so very odd.
I do love that we all just kind of stopped and looked at him like, what the fuck did you just say?
Like, I think I know the joke he was trying for.
That he's chemically unstable?
I think he was trying to do a really bad version of I'm normal.
That's certainly one way to say it. Yeah, that's true.
Just,
yeah, yeah.
The joke landed flatter than his. No, you
Yeah.
know what? I can't actually say that.
Yeah, don't say
I
that one,
cannot
yeah.
actually make that joke about the
Yeah.
previous women he has
Yeah, I wouldn't do that,
romanced.
yeah. Yes, Julie was tugging Ray Ray, her smile warming her from the inside out. Julie was so happy she lived for this one person, this smile, this one light of her life. She is not obsessive. She is not a yandere. As they crossed the street, a car moving at high speed turned sharply, tires
That does
screeching.
in fact sound like something a yandere would. I'm not obsessive.
Right.
But I'm not a
Sirens
yandere.
in background. Ray Ray acted before she thought, shoving Julie out the way. But she did not move in time. Struck by the car, her body went flying, landed several feet away. The driver backed up and then drove around her.
No, I mean that's pretty normal actually. Like, oh shit, I've hit someone.
I mean, you would honestly get in less trouble at that point of just driving over her. Julie panicked, calling the police, but it was too late. Her last breath was given before help could ever arrive. A smile, seeing her friend unharmed, content. Don't move. Don't make this harder than it must be, either. What the fuck? What is this dialogue?
What? No, listen. The only time I'm ever gonna say to one of my friends when I'm dying, don't make this harder than it has to be, is if I've just like I need to have died in the most heroic way possible. I need to have slain a horde of my enemies.
Yeah.
Before I'll even try to pull out a line that cool. Like, just because I've saved your life, that's not enough. No, No, I need to have, like, saved your line, your children, and possibly your ancestral family treasures.
I mean, no, that's more the sort of line you would say before you do the suicidal charge as Madonna Like a Prayer plays in the background.
Yeah.
As I'm dying, Alexa, play
Despacito.
Wait, no, shit!
Now
Play
playing
Living on a Desk.
hardcore porn.
Alexa, play Living on a Despacito.
You, Alexa. Now playing Robot on Human hardcore porn. Pain radiated from Ray Ray's head. I don't think it's your head, my friend. I believe it is from your entire body.
It's really all parts of you, actually. Every single part of you.
She groaned as she rolled her head to the side to look up. I don't think you are going to be in the... I realize you don't have the previous experience of being hit by a car before, but I can assure
Which,
you...
incidentally, it shows, and how dare you, as someone who
dare
has been
you,
hit by a
author.
vehicle.
Now,
Yeah, I'll be the first to admit, the vehicle was moving very slowly at the time.
It's still a vehicle.
It's almost as heavy as your mother, author. It's not pleasant.
Whoa, man. We can't be throwing black holes around like that.
Oof.
It's a scene change after her content smile.
It's a very poorly done scene change.
Oh! Oh, this author doesn't believe in context clues, apparently, then. Or line breaks. I see. Oh, okay, their street lights, okay, and she tried to move, but they were bound at her side. But wait, her hands were bound at her side with so they were wrapped around her thighs?
Extra sticky duct tape.
That's a really weird way to bind someone up, is to duct tape each hand to each thigh. I feel like that's a little bit too much effort.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I mean, if you're going to that much effort, then at least do a proper crossbody tie. Like, make it like...
I said, don't move. What's going on? Don't act like you don't know. You and your buddies were robbing a convenience store. I stopped you. The police will be here any minute to take you in. Her head dropped, and what felt like blinks, police arrived, putting her in back of car, but they looked at her oddly. She might need medical treatment first. She seems a bit out of it. She might have overused her quirk and fried herself out. She should be fine after resting. This one was trying to get away. Like being dead would be better than being taken in. And what's her quirk? Electrification. She used it, but it's not strong. What?
See, also, that's the thing I've never understood. This quirk isn't strong. It's literally been shown that using a quirk repeatedly can make it better.
Sansa, we should keep an eye on this one. She might need medical treatment before we interrogate her. No, that's... Tell me you've never been arrested without telling me you've never been arrested.
Yeah, I would say, the police... No. What happens with the police is, they don't interrogate you. They'll just leave you in a room for as long as they possibly can, not denying you your rights, but not reminding you of your rights.
Well, no, first off, she got on a really minor crime. But the first thing that police would do is if they believe you are injured with like a concussion, is they take you to the hospital. Like they don't take you to a jail cell. They take you to the hospital first. And then if the hospital clears you, then they take you to a jail cell. But if the hospital doesn't clear you, they handcuff you in the hospital to one of the hospital beds and then they treat you.
Yeah.
And then they take you to your jail cell. But like you get seen by a doctor if they even think of it, because holy shit, despite what everyone thinks, the police actually cracks down pretty hard on you just letting people die while they're in custody.
Yeah, it's
I
mostly
can't imagine it's
because,
better in Japan.
you know, listen, they can't get a conviction from a corpse.
Well, in Japan they can. 99% conviction rate, baby.
Yeah. That'll happen when you, you know,
If you're arrested, you're already guilty.
Yeah.
yes, when you beat your suspects.
They wouldn't
Until
have
they tell you
arrested
what
you
you
if
wanna
you
hear.
weren't guilty.
That is the
Yep.
mentality.
Anyway, so but still a fucking concussion is it's a little bit different from, oh, we've beaten them up, we're just gonna let them sit on their wounds. Like I can believe Japanese police doing that. Concussion's a little bit more I would hope the Japanese police would treat it a little bit more seriously, because that shit can fuck you up.
Need medical attention, yes.
Yeah, like we're talking like the person's not going to be cognizant for the rest of their life. Fuck you up if it's not handled correctly, and their life might be very short as well. On top of that,
Yeah.
and then it would look bad for everyone involved, and the superiors would be like, "Why did a person die in your police car?" I think that would be more of a motivation than actually caring for the criminal.
Oh, absolutely. Well, not to mention the absolute blistering amount of lawsuits you'll receive.
Yeah. Seems her quirk isn't suited for her body. I'm surprised she didn't die to the quirk. She woke up, asked if Julie was okay, something about a car and walking home from school. She seems more concerned if she was safe than herself. Is she well enough for transport? Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, she only needs the rest for recovery. Ray, it's interesting. 15, Julie, the cars, what's going on? The car ripped around the corner. There's no car, thanks. You're a cat man? She's acting odd, like she's never seen a cat quirk. Ray, can you tell about your own quirk? Quirky quirk. You realize you're facing jail time. If you work with us, we can reduce it. But I didn't do anything. She was conscious, but not there. It was like her mind was sloshing about like an ocean during a storm. You're well enough to take into custody. I ask you come peacefully. Bro, you just diagnosed her with the fact that she has no idea what's going on. Oh, you're healthy enough to take you into custody now. It's like, bro.
No, I mean that is absolutely something that would happen with the police.
I mean, probably in Japan, yeah, but I don't know about America. It's just like, what about the crime you committed? Is today Tuesday? What?
I mean,
what
listen,
about the car that hit me? No car hit you. Oh, wow, that's quirky.
What about my friend? I made sure they didn't get hit by the car.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta point out, no matter how ridiculous it might sound, me saying that they'd get taken in, this is the Japanese police system.
Yeah.
Which is unbelievably rigged, I think is the polite way to say it.
Oh yeah, it's
Touching her
notoriously bad.
face and then her hair and then her eyes, and then she began to shed tears, and then looking away, she sat down. Wait, what do you mean? When she was uncuffed, she wasn't cuffed to the table? Again, tell me you've never been arrested without telling me you've never been arrested. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna put you in the interrogation room completely uncuffed.
That's not how that works.
No. She sat back down. Now she was facing jail time. She hummed songs to herself like Taylor Swift and Bad Blood, and impactful songs like Sound of Silence.
Well,
can't-
you don't
this
need
is-
to
this
tell
the
is
us
Sound
good-
of
to
Silence. That
jamming out
ruins the
This is-
to-
song.
This has got to be AI. There's no way this isn't AI because this is just so weird. No, it's not bad. It's weird.
It's
It's
off.
just like
It's
she
off.
summed. Yeah, it's off. Like she hummed songs that reminded her of times, songs
Of the
like
good
from
times.
Taylor Swift and Bad Blood to slow things like Sound of Silence. It's like, huh? What? Each song was a different genre, and that she hummed. Okay.
It really, really does sound like a.
On the
Oh, wait,
other
we
side of the
weren't- It wasn't
glass.
confirmed?
No, we haven't confirmed. It's been AI because they are having the occasional word misspelled. So either they're adding parts in that the AI didn't add, or they're just like they've read too many AI stories and have adopted some of the AI pacing, which is a thing.
That is concerning and
Yeah,
depressing.
well, yeah, well, inevitable, really.
Unfortunately.
The police watched as she had a psychotic break, or massive cope fest. He already tried talking to her twice, and each time he was met with a distant stare and humming. Yeah, I don't think it was a cope. I think it's a psychotic break, guys.
I'm pretty sure that's a complete dissociative psychotic break. But
or maybe it's the concussion. I don't know. Yeah, maybe
That
she's
could be
faking
both.
it. Yeah.
who knows?
Let's hope it's both.
I came. Is there any reason why you needed me? I don't know. Does she look the same as last night? Is this a prank? It's not even the same girl. Exactly. I noticed the roots of her hair. Wait, her hair changed color?
Apparently.
He
She
pulled
dyes
up a
her
tablet
hair.
with footage with her sitting in the same seat. Wait, they've left her in a room for several hours now, having a psychotic, possibly concussion-induced break?
Yes.
Apparently.
Don't worry, it's fine.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past the police, either American or Japanese, but... He went from the start where they were. The hair never grew. Bit by bit, it was lightning yellow before, and now it's lavender ash. Is that even possible? Do you think a quirk swapped her? I don't know. I tried to ask about it, but she's not there. She's having a trance or a psychotic break, or maybe she's crazy. I can't find Ray in the system. There was a match in our system for Hanako Besso, but she's changed. She's shorter than on her file, and she's only been getting shorter. I have no idea what's going on. I can't get her to talk or stop singing.
That okay. I understand this is supposed to be the Japanese police system, but that is like you need to be called. That is internal brain bleeding.
Ray Ray sang a song without a care in the world. Doctor, doctor, please listen. My brain is scattered. You can be Alice. I am the Mad Hatter.
Mm.
He pressed the
Sir,
button
they
again
are
and turned the
singing
speaker
songs
off.
about brain damage while
Yes.
suffering a psychotic break. I feel this may be a sign that they're trying to fool us.
My point is now proven. She hasn't repeated a single song yet. She's been going for hours, won't eat, won't drink, won't talk. You brought her in, maybe you can get her to talk. Alright, fine. Alright, I'll give it a shot. He took a deep breath before Aang entered the room. The song turned into a hum. He sat in front of her, a long sigh followed. I'm a pro hero Eraserhead, do you? Eraserhead, real name Shotoa Aizawa. Quirk Eraser, blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. She smiled and then hummed as if she didn't just info dump him to himself. He didn't know whether to be impressed or creeped out. How do you know all of that? It's not public knowledge. She hummed and tapped along to a song she. Period.
The song She.
A song she.
Songshi.
He decided to try and see if she would do this again or it might be a fluke. I have a friend who likes music like you. His name is Present Mike. Present Mike, real name, blah, 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 blah. Most of that is public knowledge. What else do you know by Present Mike? Best friends, school, Oboro, Shukuramoro, the cloud hero. How do you know it about Oboro? Her expression turns sad. She grew silent and started singing something somber. Come on, you said his name. How do you know Oboro? Oboro, the cloud hero. Blah, 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 blah. Info dump. Alright. What game is this? You talk and you know things. Why do you know why you're here? Hanako, there was no response. Ray Ray, her gaze turned to his, but what looked back was haunting. Her eyes were empty, like they tried to see but couldn't see what was happening. Ray Ray, I need you to tell me why you were those thugs stealing from a store. I died. What?
Sneaky die.
What? No?
He
Potentially.
may have simply given up.
What?
Speaking of giving
On
up,
life.
Huh?
it's
Oh.
8:30 and 9:30.
It is
Now
kinda
everyone
late.
can hear me but you
I
guys.
feel that it's time for Sign to serenade us gently to sleep.
Shut up. Hang that
So
up.
I'll just mute them. Boop. Okay, now they're muted. Well, now everyone can hear me again. I guess I'll unmute them. Rip. All right, back to it, gentlemen. Sign sucks at. Oh, nope, and it went back to 5,000. 5,000 ping. What the fuck is going on? Okay. We need to swap servers here. So we're going to go into the server settings. Audio, server settings.
Oh, I hear him.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay,
power
there we
Yeah,
go.
Yeah,
Audio
yeah,
returns.
it's the region. Yeah. We're gonna fix it by doing
Right.
this.
Oh, there it goes again.
Oh.
Yeah, I switched it off of auto and I moved it to the US South. The South
Yeah.
apparently rose again.
Nice.
But yeah, 5,000 ping, eh?
Oh, that's how I usually deal with it. That's what usually happens to me.
Uh,
Damn. It's
But
weird to
anyway,
have other people deal with that.
yeah. Let's see. Here is it. What part did it cut off for you guys?
I don't care about enough about this story to say that.
That's fair enough.
I mean, like the
Her
last
eyes
review,
would
the
empty,
kid was
but they couldn't
changing.
see.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, way before that.
So anyway, yeah. Well, she's info dump. So basically, he's saying hero names, and she's info dumping about each of the heroes.
Yeah.
And then he's like, Ray, you gotta tell me, why were you with the thugs? And she's like, I died. What do you mean you died? If I die again, do you think I'll go back, or is this a one-time flight? No, hold on. Don't kill yourself.
The only genuine police thing he's done.
I guess, yeah. You got a little personal there. Who's a Boro classmate who died? I don't know how she knows this information. She's an odd one. Might want to put her on suicide watch. Present Mike.
No,
yo
you
ho.
really need to be putting her on the infirmary watch. And guys, I think we might have hit a child so hard that she's been concussed, and we're going to get a murder charge. We really have to be very careful of this. It's a terrifyingly real possibility at the moment.
Terrifying?
Yes, terrifying. It's when you're terrified from something that happened in Terraria.
Ah. Understandable.
Oh, Sneaky's gone again.
Oh no.
No, I'm just not talking because I'm reading chapter 2 really quick. Because they're like,
Why
we're
would
gonna
you
bring
do that?
Well, because I wanted to know what was going on in this. So basically, they're bringing Present Mike in so they can do some sort of like autistic savant conversation where he sings the music she's singing back to her because he's like autistic about music. So he's gonna know the song that she's humming, and then that's gonna draw her out of her autism psychotic break.
Don't you know you can't draw an autist out of their autismo breakouts?
That is okay. A, that's not how that's works, and B, this is someone with head trauma. You should not be trying to dog whisper them.
So anyway, it works. And they're like, well, where are you from? And she's like, I'm from America, but not America, but I'm not here or at that time.
Oh,
Bro, please get this small child medical attention. They need it. They need it so desperately.
So then basically Present Mike is like, hey, do you want to tell me anything more? And so she just completely info dumps about her entire life. And basically every single paragraph, he just chimes in with, damn. Damn, that's crazy. Damn.
Damn.
Really? Damn, that's crazy.
Damn,
really?
who asked?
Wow. Damn. Damn.
Who asked?
Damn. That's it. That's his contribution. Is this entire fucking section is just a giant info dump where he occasionally goes, wow. Damn, wow. Wow. Damn.
wow, damn, I wish you'd shut up.
Damn, you're just full of shit.
Damn. And they all just believe her. You believe this crazy girl? Well, she did call you Dad Zawa. Say that again and I'm gonna kill you. She
Wow, that's
knows
fucking
something's
dumb.
about to happen. She wishes you were older. So whatever happens between now and when you turn 32 is something. You're the only one who knows the music enough to pull her out of her psychotic breaks. That's another thing. All of the music she knows seems to be from the 2024s.
Why? No. Hang on. Why would? Is it Present Mike saying that?
No, it's the police.
That's what I was saying. Why would some rando police officer who hasn't even considered that this child might still be having a psychotic break and or internal brain bleeding go, yeah, for some reason they're singing music from 2024. They wouldn't know. What you expect me to believe that music survive? Maybe,
Oh, most unfortunate.
maybe I could buy Taylor Swift surviving. Right, so many copies of it. Extremely popular music. Fine. Maybe I could buy that surviving.
Oh my god, this
Maybe.
fucking dialogue is actually painful. Ray,
Yes.
get a hold of yourself. His hair flew as he canceled her shadow quirk. So apparently she gets some sort of tangible shadow quirk. As like she overwrites the DNA of this random person she just body jacked.
Which, by the way, what happened to the person in that body? Because it doesn't sound like they died.
Well, I mean they're fucking dead now.
Well, yeah, obviously, but
Hey, show, calm down. She's just a kid. I don't want quirk, she whined. I want to go home my home. Where exactly is home? Year 2024
No,
America.
no,
home
no,
of
no,
Freebird.
no. Hang
Anyone
on.
have time
Hang on,
travel
you
quirk? I would
whiny
like to go
little
back
useless
now. No, that's
whiny
not
little
quirk
useless
we know of. Lame, that's so lame, she whined. No, that's a good thing. For you, not me. Country road, take me home, take me to the place I belong. Stop singing. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. You're not helping. It's a goodie, I can't help it. What is so bad that you want to go back? A lot. Details now. War, war, war. A long series of events, most suck ass. Watch language. Sorry, Mr. Aizawa.
Okay.
This dialogue
I know
is
I was
so
trying to
fucking
talk over
bad.
Sneaky. I'm just so annoyed at everything this author's doing. Okay, first of all, you end up in My Hero Academia. You get a quirk. Cool, go be a hero. Number 2, of all the anime timelines you can be involved in, having even partial knowledge of canon lets you stop just about everything bad. Like, just about everything. Like, as long as you can find a way to find All Might and be like, listen, you didn't finish the job. The dickhead's alive. He's starting another cult. You gotta find and stop it. Like, and then, right, just start going on about all this stuff you know, right? Hell, just going to
It's
All Might and telling him everything you know about All for One is going to buy you at least a little bit of credibility,
well,
because
no,
either
it's
the only two ways you'd know that information is either you talk to the guy, or you obviously have at least some of the knowledge that you claim to.
It's even worse because you can just go, by the way, there's this 5-year-old girl getting tortured by Yakuza whose quirk could fix your injuries.
Yeah, that too. Like, all the things that you could fix just by having the knowledge. Like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, by the way, the number 2 hero of Japan is engaged in a abusive eugenics program with his children.
And then the Japanese police go, damn it, not again.
I mean, yes, but you could at least try and get it stopped. Right? Go to Izuku's school and just videotape Bakugo for 5 minutes. And even the Japanese police system is going to have to go, ooh, no, we can't let that one slide.
Yeah. No.
No, if the heroes didn't do anything about it, the Japanese police system definitely wouldn't. Remember, he's done shit in front of police before.
Oh, wow, this is
Canonically.
definitely not signed sock puppet.
What?
Shimo's Harem. Shimo's Harem by erotic author 69XXX.
That's Harem Square. Harem Square.
Definitely my sock puppet.
There we go. Caught in 4K.
I don't know about your sock puppet sign, but it's definitely your sock. Hey-o!
Oh!
Hey-yo.
It's not crusty.
God damn it.
Man, I will never. Well, I never did. We're not friends anymore, but I never let him fucking live it down when he said one time, one of my real life friends from high school mentioned how he always keeps his lucky sock right next to him at bed. And I said, really? Doesn't it get
Oh.
crusty like that? He did not appreciate that comment. And he
imagine not.
expressed such information to me, and I said, well, you shouldn't have said it that way then.
Yes,
Lucky
he
sock.
keeps his lucky sock next to him in the bed. Yep,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
sock is don't put it under a black light.
It's very lucky, shall
Mm.
we say. Yeah.
Listen,
Shimo
that sock
Todoroki.
it's very stiff. It works extra good for putting some nickels in and hitting somebody.
True. And they won't be able to smell the pennies.
Boy, these pennies smell awfully organic.
Strange.
I love that fucking video. We smell pennies.
Mm.
And the horde comes out the corner. I just love the swarm coming out of the court. It's like, oh god, run!
I just love the fucking body movements he does when he's saying
yeah.
we smell pennies.
Honestly, like that's the kind of listen, Games Workshop needs to just approach this child and be like, we need to use you for a Gene Stealer model. just add 2 extra arms on there and have his friends like physically like sprint up the wall around it. That's just Gene Stealers. That's just Gene Stealers. It's a Space Hulk.
That video is such a fucking classic. Yeah, the
It's
high
just
pitched voice.
stupid.
It's stuck in my brain. I can perfectly do the pitch in my brain.
I thought it was something different, but it was close. I must have heard either a dubbing or another meme, but it was close enough. I'm like, oh god, it's almost exactly what
yeah.
I imagined.
Pennies!
And then the screaming noise.
See, it makes me think of No Take Candle.
Yeah, pretty
No
much.
big candle.
No Take Candle. And Nose has joined at the perfect time for me to screech the quote.
I mean, that's a
What the
crazy
fuck?
coincidence. You know, we are talking about smelling pennies, and here comes Nose Hair.
Motherfucker, I'm trying to play Pikmin and I'm just having a nice time tonight, and I hear this shit. I'm just trying to fucking I'm just trying to throw things that look like carrots at the animals. Fuck
Oh
you.
yeah, you're unpaid
Sure.
labor. Yeah, you just
Yeah,
going down and
okay, hold on a
kidnapping
minute.
unpaid.
Hold on a minute. It's different than that.
It's different. It's different because they're not human.
No, it's indentured servitude. It's different.
You're not paying them.
Oh, whatever you say, Sharecrop Lord.
Wow.
Anyway, so erotica author 69XXX says,
He's not joking. by
Can
the
you
way.
never say that again? Thank you.
No, that is the name.
No.
Yeah,
That's
that is the name.
someone's account.
Signed stock puppet.
Signed sock, at least. They say, Shimo Todoroki is the eldest son of the hero Endeavor. Despite being born with only his mother's ice quirk, that's not how quirks work. He clawed his way to the number 3 spot on the hero charts, being rejected by his father as a failed experiment. Shimo is determined to prove his father wrong by surpassing fire with ice. With the help of all of his harem,
Wow.
Shimo will surpass his father.
I don't even know what to say to that other than how stupid it is. Also, I'm sorry, I just had a really funny mental image of Todoroki getting the quirk Icy Hot, but he's just a back pain reliever.
It only activates on touch, and it only lasts for a minute.
But boy, my back feels amazing.
What's it? Fist of the North Star? Fucking Your
That's
back
JoJo.
is already fixed. Oh wow, you're right.
Literally just goes,
that was JoJo.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a... And granted,
Is,
he did work for the
What?
guy,
No,
but still.
you're already
no,
dead.
Fist of the
That's
North-
Fist of the North Star.
Aura is
Aura?
JoJo.
That's
North Star
Jotaro.
was the
Aura is JoJo, but
No.
was
Hara is a thing that has been around forever. JoJo
Yeah.
might have used it, but it has been around for
I mean,
fucking
technically,
ever.
Yes.
it's like let's go,
But
or some
the
shit.
specific
exactly.
thing he's referencing with your back is already fixed is Fist of the North Star mimicking a fucking machine gun.
Because it's like, oh, hey, the science has failed us, so now
my
we
bad.
have...
Fist of the North Star was ta 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 ta.
Yeah, you
mimicking
fucking...
Bruce Lee.
You fucking uncultured swine.
Nose? I would
Yeah?
be very careful about
You realize
casting
I'm...
culture
You realize I'm fucking with him, right?
oh god. Not in public.
You
Yeah,
know
I'll have
what I
to
meant.
decline.
Okay.
I appreciate your
Oh
affections, but
boy,
I don't think it'll
boy!
work.
I almost made a couple of jokes there about the other
No,
half
but-
of his heritage.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure the Order thing started with JoJo when it established it.
It does look like JoJo did come
That
out
would-
that first, yeah.
That would be something we'd have
pretty
to
sure
argue
part-
academically.
Not
No.
really, because part 3 is like 90s and early 2000s.
Oh god, yeah, that's right. It came out in fucking 89.
Yeah, like
Parrish,
the original
the weight of
part, the original
years.
part 3 OVA
I
is
cast
from
Curse
like
of Years, get authority.
1990 something, I think. People forget how old JoJo is, but it's one of the granddaddies.
I would say
for
JoJo is
modern
simultaneously
shonen.
one of the oldest animes and the newest.
Oh yeah, no, that is 89. Yeah.
JoJo is
Let's
older
see.
than a number of people in this chat.
The original
Me.
OVA was 1993, and that covered part 3 explicitly.
Ah! Wait a minute, that means the original is a year older than me.
Yes.
Oh,
But not older than my first car.
Indeed.
Wait, what do you mean OVA season 1 was 93, but OVA season 0 was 2000?
Oh, the good old
Wasn't there
season
the,
0.
How?
Wasn't that
season
wasn't
0 is a
season zero?
prequel.
Oh, speaking
I was
of
gonna say,
Season
wasn't
Zero,
that the Phantom Blood movie? Is that what that's
hey,
counting?
Mac, do you still have those
I
rips
have
of Yu-Gi-Oh!
no
Season 0?
idea.
I need to drag a friend down the rabbit hole.
Oh no.
We
That was
posted them, didn't
so-
we?
That was so fucking long ago. You think I still have that shit lying?
Oh,
I mean, I
I'm
probably
pretty sure
do,
we
but-
posted them on
I
the
was
fucking
gonna say
channel, guys.
No, that's the YouTube
No,
link. I think Max had the actual link.
we posted episode 1 of Anime Contempt Theater. I
Yeah.
did edit episode 2. I don't remember if we ever uploaded episode 2.
Uh,
And at this point, that's lost to the ether because I don't feel like digging through my hard
Lost
drive.
media.
of a combined
Lost
12
because-
terabytes of data for that shit.
It's lost media, guys. Sorry.
Family
Uh,
Secrets, commissioned by some random fucking person. Written by Chad Taynor 0200.
Why are we caning Chad? I'm sure he deserves it. I just want to make sure I know why.
Midori Hiyashi was loved around the world as the hero Phoenix, symbol of unity. However, his secrets will come to haunt him and change the entirety of the story of My Hero Academia. Will Hizashi and Izuku have the power to survive the secrets and horrors they bring?
No.
That sounds really lame, I'm gonna be honest. Like, really lame. So we're just gonna
What?
move on.
Do you mean the original fucking run of JoJo was 13 episodes?
Yeah.
It was 13 episodes.
No, it was only 13 episodes covering the entirety of part 3, and each episode was no longer than 40 minutes.
Well,
Wait, why did they start with part 3?
Because part 3 was the
Part-
most popular part.
Part 3 was the most iconic and most popular at the time.
I
Like
see.
part one helped establish like some
Didn't part 3 also
like,
get the first
typical
dub, I
shonen
thought?
stuff.
no, probably.
I don't know about the mod. No, part 3 wasn't the first one to get. Well, technically, part 3 was the
Dub.
first one to get the dub because it's what the original OVA
Yeah.
was made with. Trying to find that dub, by the way, is really fucking difficult. So some mad lad has uploaded the sub and the dub to Internet Archive apparently, like 3 years ago.
Oh, well, good for them.
They found the lost media, surprisingly. I have no idea how they got their hands on it.
They knew a guy. They knew a guy in Japan.
They
who knew a
I was gonna say they
guy-
probably had it on VHS for a long ass time.
Oh, fucking,
They-
you know what's crazy? I will never forget the original Blizzard discs that someone found at a garage sale. Like, that had all of their original releases for their games that, like, you know, came back in the 90s.
Oh man.
Oh man.
And these were un-RMA'd versions of the games, too. Sorry, yeah, not RMA, brain fart.
DRM'd.
DRM'd, yeah. Un-DRM'd copies of the games. And, like, they all worked. He tested them all. But he returned them to Blizzard. And Blizzard was like, oh
What?
my god, thank you for returning these to us. Have some
Why would
skins in Overwatch as thanks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
gave him
fuck.
Like,
trash.
why would
that.
you remind me of that? I'm still mad.
And he lost all of the skins when they dropped Overwatch.
Why the
Yeah.
fuck would you ever return something like that?
Brand loyalty, and also
well,
just some
so
people
he
were
could
trying to
post
say
it on
like
Reddit.
I was gonna say that as well.
It was
I was
on
gonna
Reddit.
say
you could
a
post
lot
it
of
on
it was
Reddit without
also-
returning it though. You're just like, hey guys, I found these really cool discs.
Yeah,
I don't
You
think
could.
Blizzard could legally do shit to them
They
about it,
can't.
even if they
Oh, they
wanted
couldn't.
to.
Oh, legally they can't. They'll still hire fucking Pinkertons.
yeah, maybe. But
Okay,
yeah,
then
no,
the
he
Pinkertons are
quite
breaking the law
literally.
by doing anything
Yeah.
they normally would to get that back. Like,
But yeah, no, he quite literally said in the post that he did it. He returned it for the Reddit karma.
Yeah.
he deserved
that's fucking
everything
dumb.
that happened to him with those
You
skins. then.
deserve
Yep.
death.
But
Or beating.
Those discs would have been so important for basic game preservation.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but
because
we
the
don't have them
game,
anymore.
the games on those discs aren't released by
He-
Blizzard anymore, so you can't
he
even
threw
download
it-
them.
He threw
Yeah.
it all away for transient points
Yeah,
that no one cares about.
and skins for a game he
Because-
can't play anymore.
Because they sure as hell weren't like, hey man, good news. We made sure to put those skins back on your account for Overwatch 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
imagine.
they were like, Lamau, get fucked, loser.
How fitting is that though? That you find lost history and you return it to the people that originally lost the history, and instead
Just in
of
time for them
preserve
to
it.
re-lose it.
Well, no, not even re-lose it. You return these
Destroy
lost
it.
artifacts to the original culture that spawned them, and they thank you by giving you a pat on the back, internet upvote points, and digital trophies that they then take away from you when they destroy the current era's history so they can sell you the same product again.
Yep.
Yeah, there's also
An
zero reason
inferior
they
product.
couldn't have just like, I don't know,
Yeah.
sent him some sick ass statues from
Yeah.
Warcraft or
Because that
something.
would have actual monetary
'Cause
value.
I want, as much as I don't like Bandai Namco as a company because they do a lot of shit that's just a slap in the face of the customer base, the studios they hire tend to be pretty cool, such as FromSoft sending a collector's edition to let me solo her.
Yeah. A special
one.
personalized.
Yeah,
collector's edition.
with his own head jug.
Yeah, like other game devs and publishers been like, hey, fan, that was really cool of you. Here's some physical merch that is oftentimes one of a kind just for you.
Like that one time that Bethesda was like, okay, fine. You sent us the mathematical equivalent of bottle taps to buy Fallout 4. Well played. We're going to honor it. Here's your copy of Fallout 4 signed by us.
We'll never do it again.
Yeah, we're not doing it again. Don't send us bottle caps. But you, sir, you get the prize.
You're the first one. That's funny. Good job.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that Karma was ostensibly used up with everything surrounding the release of 76. And then
Is it any wonder that Pirate Software spurred out over Stop Killing Games? No, I'm not surprised at all. The entire industry is built around an idea of selling you a digital product that is an infinite number, right? Like, some companies try to pull this whole, oh, well, we can't generate that many CD keys. Yes, you fucking can. Fuck off.
Yes, you can.
What do you mean you can't? We know you can.
It's we know you can because you did it instead of printing digital discs, you fucks.
Well, no, it's not even that.
It's not even that. It's the fact that there are so many possible combinations between between 10 numbers and 26 letters in the English alphabet.
Do you guys not remember
There's
this?
literally billions of combos.
Yeah. No, I know. I remember it. It's not.
No, there's I forget which game it was specifically, but it was like back in like I want to say like 2016 to 2018, in where a company was selling a game as digital only, and then they claimed that they were trying to raise the price of the game because they claimed they ran out of CD keys and couldn't distribute anymore because of the high demand. It's like, and everyone just kind of looked at them like they were digital, dipshit. There is no limit to them. It's literally digital.
Yeah. That's not ringing any bells, but it does sound like something someone stupid would do.
Yeah, there's a functionally infinite amount of hashes.
Yeah, one of the better examples is Nintendo with their brain dead Mario All-Stars bundle on the Switch.
Oh.
Like, we're only gonna sell this for 3 months. Like, but you would make so much money if you just left it on the store.
Yeah, but FOMO.
Yeah, no, it's like
because it was a $30 bundle for 3 of your most beloved Mario games. And it would sell buku bucks even if you said this is a game that will never go on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, not like they go on sale anyway.
You literally looked at a cash generator and
Yeah.
said, "No, we're too good for that."
Yeah.
No,
he's being a fucking
no.
homicide.
It's
continue
not
to
because
make
they're too good.
baffling decisions.
It's not even because they're too good. It's because they're retarded. It's because they looked at digital sales the same way they looked at physical sales. Oh, we have to make a limited number because if we don't make a limited number, we could lose money producing too many.
Yeah, it's baffling to me. Like, again, not that I think it was super popular, but for a limited time, they said, "Hey, you can buy an emulation copy of the very first Fire Emblem game,"
hmm
Reminds me of the fucking bullshit that happened with.
and then they just took it down. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, but why? It's you've done the work to make it.
Yeah.
Well, you can still
That's
get it,
because
but
they
only on the
don't want you to
Japanese
have it.
version of the
I-
Switch.
Yeah,
No,
well, it's a whole other problem,
Japan
but, like,
has this
again-
whole really weird thing about FOMO, and they're not quite understanding the digital realm yet.
Yeah,
Their Eastern culture in general has a weird obsession with transients and premium editions of things. It's like, guys,
Yeah.
Yup.
if it's digital, that's stupid. Physical stuff, I get it. There's production costs, and to be honest, when you break down how much it costs to make one given thing or the effort that goes into it, sometimes it's not worth it. Like some garage kits, we're seeing more and more that people are like, yo, resin printers are so fucking cool. I can pump out 4 times the number of garage kits I used to when I had to make a master key and then make silicon molds to do it.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Again,
it's
like
just
that
it's
makes
just fucking
sense.
baffling.
I don't like it, but it makes sense. Or like Bondi. I despise premium Bondi kits on principle, but they usually pick Gundams or robots or characters for the premium stuff that aren't gonna sell like the original RX-78 design will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yes,
it's
this is a sick-ass design. Unfortunately, this sick-ass design is from side material that only 100 people have seen, and we don't think
you
we don't think
refuse to
more than
sell
30 of them
outside
are
of
gonna buy a
Japan.
kit.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put it there.
Again, it's just this whole thing. Like, so many of the decisions they make are baffling. Like, for instance, one of the hardest Fire Emblem games for a Western fan to get is Path of Radiance and the sequel game, Radiant Dawn, because they were on the GameCube and the Wii. And those games go for literal hundreds of dollars on eBay for a physical copy. And they just announced that with the GameCube edition, you can go and play it. I'm like, you're charging what, $10, $15 a month to get the GameCube edition? Like, you would make more money if you just put the fucking emulation up.
Yeah, but they don't want to do that.
Again, I know,
Remember,
it just...
remember, subscription-based software is Adobe's fault. Never let them live it down.
Yep.
Never let them forget that they're the reason we had this hellscape. And I'm always disappointed when I see a company like, you guys have a really cool idea. We're moving to subscription. You have lost any support I would have given you. Fuck you. I hope
Yep.
you fail.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yep.
Because the subscription doesn't solve the problem they claim it does. What it solves is their short-term greed and nothing more. Because
just a reminder.
It's a money
the
printer.
well, no, just even better. Just a reminder, and I'm gonna say this openly on air because I am encouraging people to purchase Adobe Photoshop through this method. Just a reminder that you can get Adobe Photoshop for 90% off if you pirate it first and then go online with it, and Adobe will send you a personalized discount where they beg you to buy Adobe Photoshop for a 90% off discount.
So they can say you bought it.
Hang on. Like a perpetual license?
If you pick one of the ones with the perpetual licensing to them, yeah.
That's astounding.
Which tells you it's not worth 90% of the cost that they're charging.
Yeah,
for.
exactly. It's not worth 90% of the cost
well,
they're fucking, yeah.
It also tells you that they recognize that their subscription plan doesn't actually solve the shit they claim to internally.
Yep.
Of course,
Of
Mhm.
course.
of course. But the
Because
whole point of it
here's
is
the
that they're
here's the
going to
thing
get
that
a
always
bunch
gets to
of
me, because
idiots.
it's like Adobe is a $900 to $1,000 license, like perpetual license,
Ugh.
and the subscription is $300 a year.
Yep.
Ugh.
After 3 years, that subscription is not worth the same as the perpetual, and now I'm
Well,
losing money every year I pay you past that.
so
Well,
the
yeah, that's the
the
point.
Adobe and Microsoft both do this, and I'm very much aware of how their system is set up due to clients. But effectively, what it is Adobe re-releases the perpetual permanent license software, I believe, every 4 years, and
Something like that, yeah.
effectively they drop support for the software at that point as well. And so
Yep.
the idea is that you are purchasing the perpetual subscription license. So you're purchasing the subscription license instead of a perpetual license, because
You
the
get free
subscription license
upgrades.
will always include the free upgrade to the newest version of their content. Microsoft also does this, and they're actually more generous than Adobe is when it comes to the actual loss ratio on versus buying the, Office 2016 software, the Office 2021 software, the Office 2025 software, versus just paying it for it every year. And it actually comes out to you're barely like it's like a 98% equivalency in terms of price. You don't stop.
There's
Don't stop, LeMay.
yeah, there's one store that I really like for the 3D assets they make. For some reason, they decided a couple years ago to roll out a subscription plan. It's like $30 a month. I'm just like, I don't
Ugh.
know what problem you think you're solving, guys. Because like, oh, but it gives you access to our entire library. It's like, okay, but if my game is going to take me 3 years to make, let's say,
Yeah.
I'm paying you $360 per year for access to this library. But because I have an okay vision of what I want, I've narrowed it down to one or two of your asset packs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
which I'm at which the largest asset packs are like $200. So even
Yeah.
assuming I stick to just those two, that's $400 if I'd get them off of a
Yeah.
sale. And they have sales 3 to 4 times a year, if not outright. Check Combo Bundle every 3 to 6 months. That pack you want might be there for $30 or less with 7 other packs. It's an
Yeah.
insanely good deal. And it makes no sense. The only advantage that I have thought of for that 30 a month is I'm going to go through this. I'm going to look through every pack I can, like 1 to 2 packs a day in my preferred 3D software, and decide, okay, I like the look of this one, and this one. So I'll just pay them for these to have permanent access.
Well, that's a more reasonable kind of back and forth there of decision making. The problem
Too
with
reasonable.
the Microsoft and Adobe angle is that the newer versions of the idea of you paying for the subscription is that it upgrading to the new version is a bonus, not a detriment. But for
Yeah.
both Adobe and Microsoft, upgrading to the newer versions are a fucking detriment.
Yep, they remove
Yes.
features specifically so you'll buy the higher version, which has those features they removed from the lower version.
Well, not even always that. Just new Outlook is dog shit. New Outlook
Sure, they
isn't
Oh,
also do that.
even. Well, the new Outlook isn't even an actual app on your computer. It's a shell of Outlook Online.
Yeah.
Well, they have to change a certain percentage of the app so it looks just different enough for you to justify it and go, oh, okay, yeah, they changed enough that this is worth the money I'm paying for it.
No,
It's
no,
not that.
no. That's not the reason why they changed the visuals of the app. The reason why they changed the visuals of the app is because they tell the UX designers that they're going to fire them, and so then the UX designers come up with a totally new GUI look but they can't make it more complex because the marketing team keeps coming back to them saying that our users are retarded and you can't make a more complex GUI with more options. So the only direction they can go each time is a simpler, softer design. And so that's why each design has less and less options and makes less and less usability, is because marketing keeps telling them that they can't make things more complex. And so it's gotten to the point actually where they can't make things more complex, not because of marketing, but because they're so retarded that they're no longer able to even comprehend the idea of more complex options.
Also true.
Yeah, UX designers should all be fired, and someone on the team should just be doubling up when it's time for a new GUI.
Well, I mean, you don't even need to do double up. It's just the UX designers should not be on a salary. They should be on a contract basis when needed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay, but again, counterpoint, it would be much more cost efficient for them to just have an actual job in the company, and it's like, hey man, the UX is 3 years out of date. Can you guys put aside these tasks and get back to this temporarily?
Yeah, but that doesn't work inside companies because companies are retarded. But also, I mean, I will say you being on top of your art skills is a job in of itself. I will say that. And so it's better for the UX designer to actually be a part of many different projects for different companies requiring different art, so they can actually get experience creating things that aren't just cookie cutter garbage that they learned in California.
Yeah.
You know what? I think, yeah, honestly, you raised an excellent point. We should shut down all tertiary or all secondary education in California instead. I think it'll fix half the
You know
problem.
what? We should just firebomb California.
True. No, I was gonna say just remove California.
Also
How about
true.
you?
Well, okay, that's definitely plan B.
We should give
No, that's
California
plan
some
A.
American
Probably use.
skincare.
Well, no. Plan A is just shutting down all colleges and unis in California and hope that that stops the plague that is whatever the fuck that art
Let's
style is.
move elsewhere.
Okay. I'm not gonna say that out loud. I'm not gonna say.
You know what the fuck are you gonna say? I don't even want to know.
He wants
I
to
can
say
already
plan
tell it's
A.
gonna be some fucking
Why
shit.
ask it if you don't want to know?
That's why I just said I don't want to know.
Ah,
It's
makes
sneaky.
sense.
No.
It stands for
Makes
napalm,
sense.
but I couldn't say that out
Grim.
loud.
X to doubt.
I just really appreciate how far back you're reaching in the inside joke barrel with that one. That was still one of the most fucked up search result corrections we've ever seen.
That was so fucking
That was
funny.
great.
Oh my god, that was so good.
That was just so.
Because
That was
it
something
was
you could never fake. Like you could not get that shit.
Firebombing of Tokyo. Did you mean
Did
American
you mean
skincare?
American skincare?
the best part is he spelled what he was searching for correctly, so there was
Oh yeah.
no need for it to suggest something else.
The algorithm just decided to suggest Japan. for-
The
for
algorithm that
American
Tate
scare.
shows violence.
That was
Say what you will about
great.
DuckDuckGo, they were on top of comedic timing that night.
True.
That they were. I don't think they wanted to be, but
True.
They were, in fact, were.
A coming-of-age story featuring an author's self-insert of female Izuku suffering a gender identity crisis.
I mean, I'm suffering just waiting
Well,
for this.
A
there's that, and
porn-filled
allergies to bullshit
story
acting up
filled
again.
with porn and dark themes. Drama.
Are the dark themes also porn?
Probably.
Are the dark themes in the room with us right now?
Yeah. I just,
Oh.
Sheesh, I'm just tough. Oh, come on. Aerial Affair. Flame Hero Endeavor was the undefeated top hero who clawed his way up as a beta. Winged Hero Hawks was known as the most
fuck off.
eligible alpha in town. Together, a team-up gone wrong drastically changes the nature of their relationship. Alpha, Beta, Omega dynamics. Bottom Todoroki.
Perish.
Consider going to go play your Vampire the Masquerade game again. Or rather, go play Werewolf again, you fucking hack.
Die.
God, there's so
You
much
know
gay porn.
I'm right.
I'm
There
telling
is
them to
so
die, not
much
you. I mean,
gay porn. Oh my god, the next like 20 stories is just gay porn.
There's a certain subsect of people who definitely play too much
We're just
Werewolf
done
the
here.
fucking apocalypse, dude.
We're just done here. Me, Sneaky reads the summary. Yeah, automatic cancer indeed. Yeah, we're done. I'm done.
Understandable.
He's given up on
Completely,
life.
perfectly understandable.
Yeah.
I'm
genuinely
good.
just kind of had to pause and look at the screen. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. That was. Oh, God. Okay. Anyway,